in space. A fantastic world of hideous villains and sword-crashing heroes. The young destroyer of dark sorcerers, all bound together on a dangerous quest.
Where are the elementals I seek?
What do you know of the elementals?
That they are the crystals of creation, each one powerful in and of itself. But if you should summon all four together, in the same place, at the same time, whoa boy! Now they must stop the most powerful object in the world from falling into hands of
Our adventurers met Gamelon and discovered that the Book of Shar details high magic that will use the phlogiston to crack every crystal sphere in the multiverse. Belanak revealed a little bit more of his past, and Kyurgin paid a visit to a mysterious plane of existence where his god Palos tasked him to travel to Ravnica and discover history of his tribe. The team then assembled at the Rampant Lion, where Tex was given an offer, Jay started a fight with a merchant, and Leatherface continued to drink. Will our adventurers continue their quest to locate Kyurgin's lost tribe, survive their first day on the Rock of Bral, or will they all become TPK'd? Only time will tell. So we have Jay was pretty much dragging this man out of the bar after punching him in the face.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Was telling him to lead him to his home, which is his ship. Thyros went along with you, and Leatherface ordered another round of drinks, all to himself, on the table, and Tex ran off in the opposite direction, and no one knows where he's going.
Nobody has any idea.
I don't think Tex even knows where he's going at this point.
What is Kyurgin doing at this point?
And Kyurgin was with you. So he was like, both of you together were with this merchant. And he's leading you down kind of right around here. 115 is like where you guys are at. So let's go with Jay and Kyurgin with Thyros in the back. He's complaining. He's like, guys, just leave me alone. I just want to head home and I want to keep my job.
I know this is kind of bad to ask at this point. We're asking for this because of what?
So
he
has an emblem on his crest that looks familiar to the E that you found. There was a stencil in a ship where one of the chainmen ship, and you found red paint and this stenciled E on this ship, and this E resembles that font of that stencil, and so you kind of think there's a connection between the two.
Okay, I guess we'll just walk along wherever he leads us. But
with your perception, you see right away there are two of the Crown's guardmen there. They have these white cloaks with this yellow trim on it, and they're wearing breastplate, no helmet, a sword on its side, and they eye you and holding this merchant, and one of them elbows the other guard next to him, and now they both are looking at you.
Yes.
Do they look like they're making moves towards us?
At this moment, no. He just elbowed the other person and kind of wanted his attention to go in your direction, and the guy just looked over right now. You can roll me a perception check for something more if you want.
Sure.
You can go with advantage if Kyurgin wants to help, but that looks pretty good right there. Okay. So you see they're whispering something in their ear, and one of them is starting to take a step in your direction.
I will, when I saw those guards like elbow each other, I'll give them like a smile and a nod. And I'll try not to look hostile, I guess.
Kyurgin, what are you doing?
I'm just with him, I guess. Whoever's with the merchant.
Yep. So you're on the other side. Jay's on one. You're kind of cornering this guy. You have your arm kind of on his shirt to hold him from running. And you see Jay kind of tense up and look at these two guards on the corner. They're like right, if you can see where I'm pinging, they're like right on the corner here. Dock Street is always bustling with people walking to and fro. It's pretty busy, but they saw you and they're working their way in your direction.
Do those guards look like they're like angry, shouting, gonna arrest us, what have you?
You can give me an insight.
Insight.
I'll help you with this.
Okay, with advantage.
Oh, 22. Nat
Okay.
20.
The armor that the man that you're with carrying is a merchant's house that is very well known on the Rock of Bral, and they are probably going to check and make sure he's all right because he looks like in distress a little bit.
Okay. Now how far away are these guards? Were they like here whispering or something?
They are probably at this point about 30 feet from you, walking in your direction. Only one is. One, he might have whispered, "Hey, I'm going to check this out." And the other guard is watching you and him, but also every once in a while looking around the crowd, like he's on his post.
Okay. Right. Hey Jay, what do you think we should do about this? I can't think right now, so I'm just passing it on to him.
Okay.
Thanks. How else do I know? I'll just mutter to Kyurgin. I think we let him go. I don't think we'll get wanted on this place.
I'm going to give you about 10 seconds before he's heading up to you.
What does Kyurgin say in response to the idea of just letting this merchant guy go?
Right, fine.
Jay will basically look at him, go, I don't know, just have fun. We don't need, I don't know, the guards come in and I don't want to deal with that.
He's
And
like,
I'll let him go.
yeah, he's like, "No problem. I haven't seen you. In fact, I'll tell the guards you're just helping me because I'm a little bit tipsy." And he walks up to the guard, and you overhear him, and he's like, "Yeah, like these guys are helping me out. I'm on my way. I'm heading back to my ship. Yep. All right." And the guard nods and heads back to his post, and off he goes, and you see him heading in this general direction and disappears into the crowd. Okay, so after that, we will then go with Tex. Tex, you are running down this pretty busy street, and you see there is a fog that is starting to trickle in from all around. It's pretty much covering the street right around your feet, ankle area. And as you keep going in, there are kids dressed up in pretty weird attire. Some of them, a little goblin comes running up to you with a suit on and these glasses, really looks out of place, and he comes up to you and he's like, "Sir, do you have a cuppa? A cuppa?"
A cup of what?
A kappa. A kappa.
Oh, yeah, sure, kid. I don't have much time to stick around, and I flick him a copper.
Okay. And he takes it. Thank you. And he puts it in a little bag, and he comes off. And you see there's other children all dressed up in different outfits, and they're all walking
Oh,
around.
God, is this gonna be a gauntlet? This is Tex saying
my
it to
God,
himself.
This is like
Ugh.
Halloween, when instead of fantasy things, they're dressed up as mundane office workers.
He was actually a middle manager in his pretty scary outfit.
Terrifying.
Yes, and there is
Weird.
there's a kid GIF who's pretty much the size of an adult, and he's got a hard hat on and he's walking around. Little kid come walking by, and he's got an insurance card. Would you like some life insurance?
I'm good. Thank you very much. I wish you the best, but I have to keep going.
copper?
And I'm just gonna try to keep
copper?
walking away. I think that goblin took my last copper, unfortunately, so I don't think I can.
Yeah. And
Real shame, unfortunate. Sorry.
where are you heading here, Tex?
I'm heading to the ship.
You make it past all these kids going around to shop. All the shops have their little people set up with treats, and it's really copper pieces they hand out.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go and buy, you're like, what the hell's going on here? And you make it to the ship. You walk up the ramp, and on the ship you see Gamelon and Towak are in the bow of the ship, and you see them working on that contraption, and Gamelon's in heavy discussion. He sees you out of the corner of his eye as you walk up, and you don't see Timmy at all.
I was gonna say, is Timmy around here somewhere?
No, you do not see
Damn it.
Timmy.
There goes Plan A. I'm just gonna sort of try to not really talk to Gamelon. I'm just gonna keep on the air so that I'm still peeved at him from earlier.
Okay.
Is Rocker nearby, or perhaps one of the other crewmates?
Give me a perception check here.
I don't know what I got there.
Okay.
17.
You do not see Rockard, and you don't see Trowman, but you see Morgan and is it Torgon? Yeah, Torgon.
Torgon, yeah.
Yeah, you see Torgon and Morgan, and they're seem to be practicing sword fighting on the other side of the ship. And
Okay. I'm gonna go up to them real quick and just sort of wave them into me, like sort of like come here for a huddle sort of thing.
They see you, they put their swords to the side, and Torgon comes up and he goes, Tex, perfect. Somebody I needed to talk to.
You did? Well, that's great and all, but I had a potential little bit of a thing I need you guys to do real quick.
Of course, what do you need?
I'm gonna give you a little slight raise for this. I just want you to cause a bit of a scuffle, maybe cause like some shenanigans around the ship, like make a bit of just a lot of noise to attract the attention of everyone else, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
I can't really go in for what for, but if you two could do that, I could give you guys a little extra gold as a thank you.
I was actually wanted to talk to you about that. Morgan and I want to go to some armor shop at some point and buy us some better equipment, and we don't have the gold for that. So how about we do this for you, and you supply us with some better equipment?
I think that's a very good trade, and I think that'll work out wonderfully for both of us.
All right, excellent. So you need a distraction, I assume, for our guest?
For our guests, for most of the other people, just try to get everyone involved in your situation between you two. Maybe you get really pissed during your training here and cause a big ruckus that way. Does that work for you? That seemed reasonable to me.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you claim she was hitting you too low, and you're like, that was totally fair. Just really get into it. I mean a lot.
Yeah.
I want all hands trying to be showing up, trying to break you guys apart.
You got it. And then, so when do you need this to happen?
I'm gonna say, start causing a ruckus in about a minute and a half here, and I think we should all be set.
All right. They deal. A minute and a half? Alright.
Maybe minute more, 5, maybe minute 45, but just around that ballpark there. That should do it.
Alright, will do. You got it.
Then yeah, I'm heading down there.
Okay.
If I see anyone along the way, I'll be like, it seems like they're getting pretty heated with something up there. I have to go grab something real quick, but if anyone sees me, I'm just saying this to them. You need to. I think you guys should check that out. I'm not sure what they're getting into, but they're taking training a little far.
Are you gonna be stealth checking here? You wanna do it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, give me
Yeah,
stealth.
I would like these be high for once. 22.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't see anybody, you're hiding to the shadows, you're making your way down. You hear a big smack, and then somebody yell, like, this is supposed to be training! And it's like, you did this to me! And then it gets muffled as farther down you get.
Perfect.
And, yeah, and they start yelling at each other. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going further. I'm trying to get to the
Okay.
chest and
You
go to
make
the
it
crystal.
down. Yeah, you can't hear anymore. You're too far down, and you do see Trowman. He doesn't see you. He is going through some barrels and pulling out a couple of, like, it seems like a slice of meat or something, and is inspecting it and looking at it.
Do I want to just sneak past? No, I'll be like, hey, Trollman, they're causing.
He drops the piece of meat. He turns around and is like, oh, Jesus, Tex.
Yeah, I don't know if you're hearing that stuff going down upstairs.
No, it's too far down. It's muffled from down here.
Well, either way, there's some hot heads up there. Could you like bring some food up there real quick, like maybe a glass of water or something,
Yeah,
just to
sure.
cool them
Oh,
down?
yeah, definitely.
I think that's
right.
usually a good way to stop it. I tried to. I couldn't. They were really getting pissed.
Give him a persuasion check here. Okay.
25.
Yeah, he's like, oh, sure. All right, no problem. And he runs off. It's like, I almost got some sandwiches made, and he throws the piece of meat back in from the floor, just throws it right back into the barrel, closes it, and goes back to his little workstation that he set up. And
I'm gonna try to remember exactly what that piece of meat looks like for future use.
Okay.
Nah, Tex wouldn't care. He wouldn't care. He wouldn't care.
All
To be
right,
honest, it's Tex we're
and-
talking about here.
There in the far back room is the chest with the lock on it.
Yep. I mean,
Okay.
I should have a key for it because we bought it.
Yep.
So I just
I
unlock
think
it.
so.
Yeah.
All right, you unlock it, click, it opens up.
I'm just gonna go in, try to grab the crystal, and just go. That's the
Okay.
whole plan.
You go down, and you need to give me a wisdom check here, and it's got to be a 15 or higher, or that you will fall under.
15.
Close one there,
Okay.
bud.
You feel compelled by this crystal that is glowing, and it's calling you. Go,
And
touch.
I'm just gonna take a piece of cloth, a rag or a piece of cloth, and just pick it up and be like, oh, I really want to, but this is kind of my whole motivation as a character. So I gotta do this. Shit.
You take 6 points of lightning damage as your head whips back and your body just tenses as this electricity zaps into your muscles, and you free your hair, like it's like static electricity, and your hat falls off, and you're gripped in this utter pain.
Ow, 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 I don't have the time for this. I'm just gonna try to muscle through it and just
Okay,
keep going.
give me another wisdom check here. Okay.
What I get that time, I
You
can't tell.
find yourself inside the crystal again.
Oh,
There
Oh, shit.
are 6. There are the liches on the side, and the Sultan is right there, and he's crying. He's like, "Free
weepy
me!
guy."
Free me!"
well, I'd like to be free myself right now. I don't have time for this. I gotta get going. I want to get this done. I want Jack Daniels. Get this all sorted out. Wait, they said 6? Wasn't there 7 last time?
I think there was 7. I'm trying to bring up the map here.
I just want to make sure. I wasn't sure if there's like one disappearing on purpose or like you just accidentally forgot one.
Yep, there is 7.
Portal again there, like
Yup.
he's sweeping over.
You'll be able to see it right here.
I'm gonna try to walk back out if I can,
Okay.
but I figure I can't. I'll do like a quick hop.
Yeah. So before you do, there is that crystal or the crimson pool, and up steps your god.
Patron?
Yeah, your patron. She steps up.
Ah! Hey there, Mel. How's it going? I know we had a great time earlier. What's up? I kind of need to get going. There's a man I need to kill, and all I gotta do is just simply swap one of these things out, these crystals out, and we're good.
This crystal is for Urtu, not for Bane.
What about that other one? If we can just use that instead, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Would that work? You gotta give me something here. I gotta get this guy. This is the first solid opportunity I've had in a while. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I'm believing him, but I just feel something about that snaky boy. I feel like he's gonna be kind of good about it.
Roll me another wisdom.
Just trying to get that nat 1, aren't you?
No. All right. You can't. So you're trying to break free from the hold because you have 2 different motivations that are compelling you. The one that is the crystal is artificially giving you, but this overwhelming need for revenge that is fighting this crystal. And this is the battle that you're having right now within you, is this artificial versus natural. And if you get a 15, you'll be able to break free, but as of right now, you are not. You are stuck here.
God damn it, Mel. Can I just get a little bit of help here? I mean,
she comes right up to you and she goes, "You cannot give this crystal away. It is not part of the plan."
I'll need some better assurances that I can kill Jack Daniels better with the crystal than without it.
He is just a pawn, and trust me, we will flay him and all of Siric's minions once we have our way.
You say he's a pawn, but to me he's the enemy king. Wow, that sounds weird when I say it like that, but you know what I mean. He's the one I'm gunning for here, more than any. I mean, if Siric happens, I'm not exactly sure what that all means. I'm not the smartest there. I don't want bad things to happen to people. I don't wish that upon, but if it means I can get Jack Daniels...
I am going to give you one more wisdom check here. 15
You were good, like, for the first beginning. Nope.
Damn, I can only do it once, guys. I used all my good rolls earlier.
Be gone. And she just, flash of energy, you break free and you stumble back out of the crystal and into the floor deck of this chest room in the... So you fall back on the ground. No crystal in your hand, it's still floating there.
And I'm grabbing it again. I'm gonna, like, I don't know, take some rope and then some more stuff just to grab it. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Okay, reach up there. You're gonna take your 2d6 here, and you're taking 10 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
Give me a wisdom.
Yep, ow,
saving
that hurts,
throw.
that stinks.
7.
Ah, damn it, 7.
All right, are you letting go?
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, 5. You can give me another wisdom saving throw as this thing is
Doing it again.
5.
I'm just gonna keep holding on to it.
All right.
Chex is gonna flat out.
He will die for his revenge. That's his whole...
7. Go ahead. Natural 1.
Yeah.
It's just slowly
It's just
getting
going
worse.
down.
Is...
Yeah.
8 more.
Ow.
What are you at?
Okay. 2.
Oh god. This is it.
Are you sure that...
20.
Oh.
And it falls into your hand as you break free from his grasp and you have the crystal in your hand.
Oh, I smell smoke. Oh, I smell a lot of smoke.
Your hair is like burned and your hands themselves are like charred black and like blisters are gonna be on your hands.
That stings a lot. Thank God I got this staff of healing. But either way, I'm leaving the area. Well, I'm gonna use this charge as I leave.
Okay.
To cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, go ahead and mark that off in the charge as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably do it like twice as I'm walking along. I don't know how, like, what the timeline is here, but I'm just gonna keep using it sort of like casually, like
Well, I'll let
11.
you figure that out, and we're
Yeah.
gonna go to Ashley, who is chilling at the bar, relaxing
Did
right
my
now.
ear fall off at one point?
Your ear fell off, and yeah. So I
I think I've
need
been
you.
drinking too much.
Yeah, you're drinking. Let's see how drunk you are. Give me a Constitution check. There it is. 13. Okay. Finally, you're you're feeling it. As you're drinking, you feel very tipsy, but as you put your hand to your head, there's this hard spot, like a bump on your head, and you feel it, and it feels hard to the touch, and it's protruding out of your skull. And as you look around, there's like several of these bumps going all the way around your head.
No. Was I aware of these beforehand?
No, they just started to protrude right now. And you're
Yeah.
getting a pretty bad headache.
Maybe I should stop drinking, get back to the ship, have someone take a look at them.
Okay. You stand up. As you stand up, one of the barmaids comes up and is like, we're going to go to the wine room pretty soon. You're more than welcome. You can have a free glass of wine on the house.
Oh, no. I think I've had way too much to drink. Thank you, though. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Okay. So you step out. You're by yourself. There's a thin fog on the ground that's lapping up against your ankles, and you look to the left and right of you, and there are just people milling about all over. So you're heading back to the ship?
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the ship. I gotta get away from all these people. I don't want them to notice my head here.
Okay.
Get one of the guys to check it out.
As you head back to the ship, you see to the right-hand side, there is Jay and Kyurgin and Thyros. Are you guys heading back as well? Or you guys?
Yeah, we're heading back to the ship now.
You
I
see,
assumed we would be.
yep. So you see Leatherface stepping out and walking into the street right there.
Guys, I have all these bumps on my head, and I don't know what to do or where they came from.
What do they look like to us?
They look like his skin is protruding out, like it looks like a massive welts all over.
He's also missing a ear in here.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Leatherface gonna get like a crown of horns.
Tex and the Horny Boys ride again.
We should probably check that out on the ship. You don't look good. Mildly.
I don't feel so good.
Okay, so you guys are heading back to the ship as well?
Yep.
Okay. So Tex, what are you doing? You have the crystal. You're on the ship. I'll give you some extra time here as they're making their way back.
By the way, can we say, because I think I have one message left in my sending stone.
Of course.
I would like to send to Tex. We're coming back to the ship right now. We're kind of found out by the Crown's Guard. Are you okay? Did you chase down whatever you were looking for?
I think I found it. A little worse for wear at the moment, but I think I'll be fine to just sleep it off. Just don't bother knocking on my door. I'll just be passed out in there.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And then I assume I'm okay. So where am I now in the ship?
You're still
on
on the ship because you have to come upstairs. So you just healed yourself walking.
All right.
You're still on the bottom of the ship in the cargo hold.
Okay. I'm like shit. I'm running low on time. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Oh, I hate that I have to use this on just this, but I would because it's just what I would do. As much as I don't want to, I am going to because I know they're coming. I'm gonna use my Magic Initiate to go ahead and cast my Expeditious Retreat to give myself a little extra burst of speed and just sort of just hope everyone's been distracted by the whole situation that's going on upstairs and just move as fast as I can to get off the ship. And then once I get to like one of the areas I can walk up, I'd like to go like around the situation rather than just the main street up.
Let's just get you on the top of your ship for right now.
Okay, all right.
So you walk upstairs, and as you get closer, you just hear things breaking, and people are like yelling. And as you step up out of the ship, in the air is Torgon, and on the other side in the air is Morgan, and they're freaking yelling, and they're like held up in the air. And below you, you see the whole place is a mess. The ship's quarters, the command center is all askew. It looks like they've put a pretty good beating to everything.
Once I'm done with this whole situation, we repair all this stuff. They're getting whatever the fuck they want. Good job, guys.
Gamelon,
it looks like it's not the fun time.
Gamelon has his staff above, and he's definitely holding them up into the air.
But he's definitely focused on them, though, right? Because of such.
Well, you don't know. Maybe.
Well, either way, I'm just gonna keep using my move speed and just getting out of there.
Are you gonna be stealthing out of here?
Just give another one. I can't just use my earlier one.
No, that's not how it works.
You get it like for an hour. But
Hey
like,
man, you rolled off on those wisdom checks, which means you're gonna roll well.
I know I'm gonna roll terrible now. Yeah.
All right. Here's perception.
Jay, he's gonna do terrible.
All right. You're walking by. You think you're going stealthily, and you still have smoke just trailing out over you and Gamelon turns and looks at you, and you can still make a pretty good run for it if you want. But he sees
He's nothing to deal with me. I just look at him back and then just keep moving.
Okay. He doesn't.
I don't have anything to do with him. He shouldn't have anything to do with me.
Just say that your magic bird blew up because you were practicing a spell.
I was smoking some of that weeds we had down there in the farm. I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything to him. I don't need to. He's dealing with that. I just look at him, give him a thumbs up, and then keep walking.
Okay. He doesn't do it. He's just concentrating on he turns back to the other two, but he sees you, and he's yelling at the two to calm down. And you're officially off the ship. Now what are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep moving up and then around. I'm not gonna take the direct way back there. I'm just gonna loop around like that main corridor I saw. Once I get to about here, I'd like to look to see if I see the party in the street. And after that, I'd continue onwards to, I don't know, one of the side streets to way to like alleyway to get all the way up to the Church of Bane.
Yeah. So you're making your way through the alleys, and the fog is rolling in. The kids are milling about still. It's probably around 9:30 right now at night. Some of them are like, okay, it's time to get home, and the kids are going home. Some of these alleys look pretty, like, I don't know, sketchy. And there's some people in the darkness of it talking, and there's fires in like these barrels, and they're just hovering around it. There's definitely some drugs going on, and drug dealing, and people sleeping in the streets as you step over some people in the back.
I'm just keeping to myself, hat down, covering my eyes.
Why don't you put yourself at 127 for me? All right, guys, you make it to the ship. Well, so you guys are now officially climbing up the ship, and you see Gamelon is holding Torgon and Morgan up in the air. Seems like there's something going on, like a fight, and Gamelon's yelling at them.
Is everything alright? What happened?
No, she took it too far. We were just practicing, and that's that. And it's over, and I'm done. It's fine with me. And she agrees. She's like, just let us down. It's like, we're done. Everything's over. I'm over it. Big Gamelon starts lowering them back down to to the ground. And now they're on the ground free. And they dust themselves off and just walk away like nothing happened. They're not even mad anymore.
What happened into Gamelon?
I'm just working on this equipment with Toak. We got the frequencies ready to go and calibrating it. Looks like everything's up to snuff. And we saw them start fighting and then causing a big mess. I had to stop it, and then Tex just left and looked like he got into something. Looked all burnt up and he just left maybe about like a couple minutes ago. Surprised you didn't see him.
Jay is going to, on hearing that, run down to...
I would have locked the chest back up just to... Oh, I don't know if I didn't say this, but I would have. Like, he wouldn't have let it, like, open. That'd be just like, it's real subtle.
Okay.
Jay is going to run down to Tex's room.
Yep.
And go in.
Okay. He's not there. Tex, what do you have in your room?
Good question. A couple empty bottles of whiskey. Let's see. A pinup or two of what would the text be? Hot succubus daily or whatever. I don't know. Something like that. As well as maybe like a standard southern cowgirl, like with just wearing like a hat, whatever sort of smut that he'd be wearing. Let's see. What else would he have in there? A couple extra pairs of boots, an extra hat, sort of hanging on like the closet door. A little bird cage, in like some bird seed. I think that would about cover it. Like a little in the closet, like various versions of like standard blue jeans and like plaid.
But there is no Tex.
Not plaid.
There is no Tex in this room.
Oh, and the bed is unmade, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. While you're doing
just
that,
a random tumbleweed just sitting in the corner.
A tumbleweed blows by as you open the door.
Why was he keeping a tumbleweed in here? What?
That's awesome. Kyurgin and Leatherface, what are you doing on the ship here?
So, you should probably get that thing checked out, and I'm just poking his forehead, mind you, where the welts are, and, but also, something kind of happened to me today, and I kind of want to talk to the main group about it. So, once Tex gets back here, we're gonna have a whole ass conversation.
Oh, I bet we are.
And then, go ahead, Leatherface. What are you doing?
No, I probably should go lay down, or something until the group comes down.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Is there a medical area?
Yeah. Is there like a med bay?
Well, Toak can Toak can probably check you out and see what's going on.
All right, then I'll make my way over to.
So, you go. Toak is in the front of the ship. He's still working on his machine. He sees you and he goes, "Oh my God, what the hell's going on there?" And you kind of have to kneel down to get. He's probably like 3 feet, 2.5, 3 feet tall, and he's touching your welts, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, this is strange. Hey, Gamelon, come over here." And the old archmage comes up and he looks at you and he puts his hands on your head and you feel a warm sensation, and he goes, very interesting.
What does that mean? I was just drinking and now I have these welts all over my head? I promise I didn't get into a fight.
And he pulls the piece of skin that like fell off your face and he pulls it up and he looks in there and he goes, exactly what I thought. And he's like, "You're going through a change."
What?
Through puberty.
Puberty again? I can't do this again. What
Seems
is this? What is
like there's
happening?
some Jinn blood in your lineage at some point.
Yeah, she's been drinking. She has a bunch of gin in her right now.
Wait, so you're a cannibal?
What is happening? What's gonna happen next?
Well, it's gonna be if you want it, but it looks like you are going to change into a ganassi is what they're called. Part human, part Jinn blood. It must be in your lineage at some point.
So do I just stay in pain for a while? You got any painkillers, or how does this work?
Well, I don't know. There's gonna be at some point in your future where the transformation will happen if you want it. But you only want it if you want it. If not, you will reject the Jinn inside of you and remain being human.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do, though.
This is an odd question, but can you only hear us from one side?
You know, yeah, actually, now I think about it, it's kind of hard to hear you on one side.
Your ear has fallen off.
It's in her
No,
pocket.
no, no.
She still has it.
It only makes
Oh.
sense.
Can someone help me put it back on?
Toak.
I think I've got like a
Yeah.
sewing needle somewhere.
Yeah. So Toak can help sew that thing back on.
Some rubber glue, or...
Frankensteining our party member to sew body parts
Yeah.
back on.
Yep. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Tex, give you like 5 minutes here. What do you got going on?
Like, sort of casually just keeping an eye out as I'm walking along, so I'm aware of what I have on me, but I'm just gonna keep trying to like head out to the center square to see what's, not center, but like to the edge of the square, just sort of peek out, see what I can see.
Okay, in about 5 minutes, you can make it probably right around the angle area, right here. If you're going slowly.
Yeah, I'll say like right about there.
Yeah, that's
I was
fine.
looking, and then I was going fast to like this point, and I'm just taking a second to look because I know that the party went down this way.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to make sure they're not there anymore, more or less.
Perception check.
Yeah.
You see the party right next to you. What?
Would it be? I hate to say this for myself. Would it be a disadvantage because there's a bunch of fog?
No, the fog is
Okay.
literally made for just this one night. It's
okay.
like ankle deep.
If only you could get that
Okay.
good on your wisdom checks.
Right?
Yep,
or my stealth,
Yep.
or
Yeah. So you do not see them. They're not there. And nothing of much interest that catches your eye. Just a lot of people walking through. The kids have pretty much dissipated and are heading back into their houses.
case. Yeah, I'd continue following the main road.
Okay.
Up to along this route is what I'm thinking. Is what Tex would be doing at this point.
Okay. So back to the ship. Tex is not there. You saw him leave. He's not in his room. What's going on the ship here?
Jay is gonna check on Crenshinibon. Because isn't it odd that Tex said he's gonna be in his room and then isn't on the ship anymore?
Yeah.
Totally reasonable.
So you go down stairs. Trowman's coming back. It's like I can't believe those two. They totally didn't even eat the sandwiches. They threw them at each other. I mean, what's going on around here? And he's like, "What's going on, Jay?" And he's
I'm worried.
oh, what about?
Tex might be doing something dumb for
Right.
some reason.
Yeah, he was down here, told me that there was a fight and had me go bring a sandwich up. And then he was gone. I didn't even see him. Okay, you pop open the chest,
Yep.
duck your head down. Didn't take you long to notice that the crystal shard is not there anymore.
Alright. Jay will go up, close the chest, lock it, and then as he runs up, back up the stairs, Gamelon, are you still on board?
Yeah, what's up?
You've seen Tex. Is there a way for you to know where he is?
I can locate object, and I could probably locate him.
Okay. Twak, he took it and then left the ship.
He took it, and he does exclamation or quotation marks. He's like, shit, Tex, god damn it. So, what do you want to do? He says to you, what do you want to do here?
We need to figure out why he left the ship with it. See if you can... I don't know if your magic can figure out where he is. I think I need to talk to Lee.
Alright. So, Toa comes into you and says, Leatherface. He comes to Leatherface. Leatherface, you know what's going on with Tex? Do you know where he went?
Ah, man, it's a little fuzzy to remember.
Can understand. Okay.
Real bro.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, with disadvantage, because you...
Alright. Yeah,
I'll make him contest deception versus
1 to
insight.
2.
Jesus.
Leatherface...
Thank you for giving me your good rolls, Tex.
Well, I used all my good ones.
Leatherface does not have a great poker face, and you could, like, part of his face kind of smirks. He's got a tell.
I mean, that might just be his face falling off.
Yeah.
You don't know.
It's true. And, so, something's up. You don't know what, but there's something more to the story.
Lee, we need to know where he is. This is vastly important. Can you just tell us anything? A location? You were there with him when you were at the inn.
I just, remember him muttering something about a crystal, maybe revenge or Jack Daniels.
Oh,
all kind of fuzzy.
Towa's
He's holding down for me.
No idea where this is.
Hey, we can message Tex, right? We've got that magic spell.
Yes.
Thyros
Any way
can.
to like locate person? Something?
Locate creature is a spell. There is one distinct problem with that spell, is I'm pretty sure the range of it is 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
What Jay is looking for is Scry. Scry is what's important.
That's what I was
Scry can
looking
figure out
for.
where he is.
Yeah.
Because we have plenty of things to make him, roll a wisdom saving throw with -12.
Yeah.
But if we don't have that,
So, what's gonna happen now is, Tex, you have 5 minutes to do whatever you want here.
I'm just moving along, down the streets.
Yeah, you can move probably... How fast you going here?
I think my expeditious retreat would have worn off by now. Would have worn off during the first alley I dipped into.
So 5 minutes. If you're walking, walking.
I don't know how.
What's right around here?
Yeah, I'm walking as fast as I can.
Yeah,
but
right
not
here
like,
for 5 minutes. Here.
Not trying to be like sprinting.
All right, you can
Okay.
go right there. Okay. All right. What are you guys doing on the ship
I
here?
will say, what time is it right now, by the way?
It's
Time for you to get a watch.
9:45.
Okay. Yeah, I for some reason I thought it was way earlier in the day, so out of character I was like, why is Tex going all the way there now? He needs to be there by midnight.
Yes, 9:45.
At midnight. Why is he go? I thought it was like 5 p.m. I was like, huh? I'll
Towak goes to the message orb, puts 2 hands on it, and is like, Tex, what are you doing?
no response.
No response. He's like, Tex, if you need help, we'll help you. If it's to get Jack Daniels, we'll get it. But don't do this alone. Don't be stupid. No, nothing. And he takes his hands off and he goes, that asshole is not responding. What do you want to do here?
Oh, sorry, what I missed?
Uh,
I had to use the bathroom, sorry.
And
I figured you
meanwhile,
would take some time.
Tex comes out of the alley and like zips up his pants.
oh, what was that messages from Tawak? What?
Nope, that's it. That's canon.
He was using the bathroom, he was too busy to respond.
Just pissing in an alleyway holding a crystal shard.
For light.
It's wrapped underneath his hat. That's
How
all
big is his
valuable
hat?
stuff. It's immense. It's a 10-gallon
yeah.
hat. It can hold 10 gallons.
It's Abraham Lincoln, man.
It's a standard cowboy hat, it looks like from the outside, but on the inside,
Hat
it's
of
larger.
Hat of holding.
It's like a hat of holding.
Okay.
If
you doing
none
on
of
the
if none of these spellcasters can find text, what Jay will do is he'll ask for Towok the Artificer.
Yep.
Keep on Kyurgin, Lee, and Thyros to follow him as he's going to go here
You want Towok here?
by the Rampant Lion.
Okay.
I want
Rampant
just
Lion's right here.
everyone in general in this area because we need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Towok. So who do you want? Give me the crew.
The player characters,
Yep.
including Thyros and Towok. The crew can stay on board.
Okay.
And I don't think we want anyone else.
Okay.
And we'll head. I basically want to head here-ish and along this street from Grand Street to the angle. I just want to ask around, see if anyone has found text or saw someone of his description.
Okay. Since you have a whole party, you can roll investigation with advantage. And I'm looking for a 17.
Ooh, can we have Towok roll that?
Sure.
9.
No. Get those crappy rolls over. Nope. He's like asking around. No one's seen anybody at all.
But you can keep with the crappy rolls. We needed to keep those when we get into combat here.
Yeah.
Keep those crappy rolls. Let us have the good ones.
All right. So Tex, they're walking up. They made an investigation. I'll give you about 10 minutes here. So you got like plenty of time.
I gotta keep going.
You go all the
Like
way up.
here?
Yep. You make it right to the Church of Bane if you want. You can put yourself right there.
I'm gonna get like right close to it, but I'm gonna just sort of like try to scope it out before immediately going in.
Okay,
Trying
give me
to
a-
read on the building.
Give me a perception check.
Yep.
20. So it's a nondescript warehouse building. The windows are covered up with, seems like wood, so you can't look in. As you kind of walk by it, you kind of like walk up to take a left on Lamb Street and then walk back. And if that's what you want to do. If you don't, let me know.
That's roughly what I'm thinking. Just doing a quick little pace back.
Do a pace back. You don't go behind it, but from what you can see, it's a warehouse. And
just sort of trying to see each angle. As like I walk up from Eel Street, see that down that way. Walk up from Lamb, see down that one.
Yeah.
Trying to get like a quick thing.
So, yeah, you don't even see any movement in and out of the church. And you're gonna, yep.
For a church, sure seems like a mortuary because it seems pretty dead right now.
But
I'm just gonna again transform my. Want it to go Raven for scouting, or Gun for going loud and protect. I'd go Gun for going loud. He's again. Yeah. I'm just gonna have the gun at the ready.
Okay.
In my left hand, or no, my right hand, non-dragon hand, and I'll infuse my left hand, the dragon one, with the sorcery points to give it that extra little bump of damage should things go bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to sort of be on the lookout for any sort of traps and sort of just casually push open the door with the butt of my gun.
As you are leaning against an alleyway, kind of in the shadows, you see a group of elves in armor, silver armor, and green cloaks, and they walk by, and in the middle of so there's 2 elf soldiers, a noble elf in normal street clothes, and behind them 2 more soldiers, and they walk by you, and as the noble just passes by, he kind of looks over and makes eye contact with you, and then continues on down the street.
Didn't seem anything too suspicious, I assume, about them, right?
We'll go back to the party. Towok's asking around, getting no luck. What's going on down here?
Honestly, I think what Jay would recommend would be like spreading out more distantly over these
Okay.
Streets of the crossroads to see if anyone is seen like down the road. Like,
Alright.
for example, Flowers would go here and I would go down here and we'd investigate like that.
All right. You guys down for that?
I would go east and...
Leatherface, what are you doing?
Yeah, but Lee, what are you doing, Lee? In
Lee,
specific?
what are you doing?
I'm still super focused on my head to even keep track of what you guys are looking at.
Okay. So,
That is my main focus. I am not helpful at all.
okay. So she's just like touching her scalp. People are looking at her weird. One of you roll an investigation with advantage, other than Towak.
I mean, I can do it, why not?
Looking for that 17.
Second most intelligent person here, which, you know, isn't saying much.
Yeah, again.
Nope.
So
Well,
close.
there's no
so
luck.
close.
So you are spending about 20 minutes and just getting no luck here. And Tex, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
just taking the butt of my gun after I see those elves pass by. I'm just gonna make a couple look around a little bit more. No, Tex would be too dumb to do that, so I won't do that. But he's gonna take the butt of his gun and just slowly, if the door's I assume it's sort of partially open, right? Or
No.
am I misunderstanding?
No, the
It's
door
locked?
is closed. You don't
I'm gonna
know
stand
it's
to the
locked.
I'm not gonna turn the handle. I'm just gonna try to push it open, like I assume it's like a saloon door. I don't know if it is or not.
No, it's like a regular door.
Okay then.
You're gonna see if it's locked?
I don't think I would. No, I'm just gonna stand on the side of the door, not directly in front of it, to the side, and slowly raise my right arm and just rap against the door 3 times.
Before you even touch it, it creaks open.
God damn it, I guess I'm doing this. I'm just trying to look inside, see if I can see Jack Daniels or anyone else inside.
Okay. You open up and it's dark in there.
I'm not walking in yet. Just
No,
want to make sure
you're
I'm
just
looking inside the doorway.
It's dark. You do not see anything. You make out maybe a couple of boxes and they're covered with blankets are over these boxes and chairs.
Well, I'm not seeing what I came here for, so I don't see why I should be staying. I'm just gonna sort of announce into the doorway.
All of a sudden, a torch lights up. And a figure starts walking towards you.
I'm still staying outside, just on the end side of the door.
Did you bring us what we asked for?
I may have, but I want to see my part of the deal first.
You must step inside. Our church is under this building.
Let's see here. Let me see if I have anything I can use real quick.
Jay's too far down. It would be Thyros. So Thyros feels a tug or somebody taps him on the shoulder. And
Thyros will turn around.
Okay.
Because we don't have Thyros here.
And it is a soldier guard. It's a guard of one of the guards that you've seen.
The guys I just passed by, right?
Yeah, one of those guards. No, not the elf guards. This is one of the city guards. He taps you over. But the voice that comes out of this guard is like a 12-year-old kid's voice.
Oh, god damn it.
And he's like, Thyros, I think we have some problems here. It's me.
What's going on?
It's me, Timmy.
Timmy.
It's me, Timmy.
Oh, God.
Timmy?
Yeah, you know, Jay told me that I could go with you guys, and then as you guys went to the Rampant Lion, you guys forgot all about me, so I just disguised myself as one of the soldiers, and then all of a sudden Tex comes running out, so I followed him, and he came back to the ship, and then I followed him, and he's up above there. I don't know what he's doing, but I think he's in trouble.
Oh, he's in trouble, all right.
Where did you say he was?
He's just north of us. He's up the street there. I just saw him walking into this building by himself. I think he has that crystal. I don't know.
We wouldn't know that.
He's all burnt up.
He's all charred and
He's all
smoking.
charred and smoking and sneaking around, and you know how he is with that damn crystal. He's always talking about that damn thing.
It is pretty great. I love that crystal.
So I don't know. He's up to something, and I don't know. I'm worried about him.
Okay, well, it's been 20 minutes. I think we're all about to reconvene at the intersection. I'll let Kyurgin know. I don't know. And Thyros will, because he has a sending ring. I'm pretty sure he has the other one, or was it Kyurgin who had the
It
other
was Kyurgin and you.
one? Got it. So, well, we need to head back.
No, not Kyurgin. Thyros and Jay.
Thyros and Jay. Well,
yeah.
Thyros is going to send a sending to Kyurgin.
Okay.
And say, Timmy just said that he saw Tex. Apparently he's north from that intersection. When you get the party all back together, head there. I'm gonna head there with Timmy right now.
Okay, got it, understood. I'll get the party together and then we'll head north of the intersection.
Okay. Back to Tex.
I'm gonna use my X-ray glasses to scan this lizard guy to see if he's got any weapons on him.
Okay. Perception with advantage.
Hell yeah.
He does not have any weapons on him, but he's got an impressive piece.
Jesus. Yeah, that is what those glasses are used for.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Tex is using it for a more useful, like, actual combat situation rather than just him being the horny cowboy he is. But he's like, all right, then, let's take me to him. Let's go.
So you step in, and the door shuts.
Still holding the gun the entire time, though.
Okay.
Or like hand on, like Mexican standoff style,
He
you know, just ready.
walks over to a section of furniture that has a covering, and it slides to the side and reveals a stairway down into the darkness. Do you descend?
Oh, this is a terrible fucking idea. Man, the more I think about this, it's stupid. But you say Jack Daniels is down there?
He's come down here. Yes, he is down here.
I'll light up my own torch in my dragon arm
Okay.
and continue down.
All right. So you descend down into the darkness. Your light just shining the cavern wall around you, and these stone stairs lead down. And Tex, you see two more of these priests right there, and they eye you.
I eye them back. I'm gonna X-ray. I'm X-raying them and scanning them for weapons every time I see some of these
And
people and dicks. Scanning them for weapons and dicks.
Not
Or
as impressive.
whatever they have.
But they do not have weapons. But there's two more.
As I pass by, I'm gonna whisper, "4 inches." Again, sort of as I keep moving along, just giving them a quick little eye over.
You
Oh no.
up ahead, you see in the other room is this light of this fire around this figure, and there, sitting in a chair, is a figure. You can't see this face because a hood is over his head, and he's drooped over. Can you see?
Man, I saw with the X-ray goggles. I can't see what you're what you're trying to reveal.
There it is, right there.
All right, I'll move myself up to, I guess, about here-ish. Again, once I see the top of the stairs there. Again, every time I see new people, I'm X-raying and just giving them a quick little once-over. And I assume, yeah, I give them a quick little cancer. And I assume I see who I want to see here.
Yes, you see a man in all black plate armor, a great sword, and a shield on his back, and he looks at you.
I believe we had a deal.
Did you bring me what I asked?
Let me see him revealed first here.
Then you shall.
And he lifts up the hood, and there is your arch enemy, Jack Daniels.
Is he bound or is he just sort of sitting there?
He's bounded in this chair, hands clasped behind his back. He looks like he's been beaten a little bit, and we will stop.
I shoot him.
I
shoot him.
You will
as soon as I see him, I shoot him
when you come back, because we are back at the map. All right, group, what are you doing?
Thyros is currently heading with Timmy up north here, and
I've gotten the group back together.
Okay.
Our group, and then we're at the intersection, probably around about now.
All right, Leatherface,
they're gonna
you with
start
them?
heading up there soon.
Yeah, I'm still with them.
Okay. So Thyros, you can bring him right up to the Church of Bane, right up here. You can put him up there. Okay. The door's locked or shut. Timmy points and he's still in his soldier disguise, and he looks in and he's like, he's in there. I know it. When I left him, he was sticking his head inside of there. He was looking around. This is the building he was looking at. I don't know what he's doing in here, but something's going on.
Would Thyros wait? Nah, Thyros wouldn't wait. He a lad.
Maybe if it wasn't such like a bad situation, maybe he would wait.
But right now, it's like, oh, we need to go.
Don't worry, guys. I have it totally under control.
Sure you do. Thyros is gonna attempt to break down that door.
Okay. Give me a strength check, and I'm looking for an 18. Shatters it off of the hinges, and a loud crack. Some people go looking in that direction, but Timmy looks over to them and says, "This is official business," and they walk by.
Don't they think it's weird that he's 12?
No, he's
just out of his guard.
He's
city guard. He just has he's high voice.
High voice.
It's official business.
This is official business.
This is official business. Piss off, you bloody Mongol. Get out of here.
I mean, honestly, he just sounds like a regular elf to me.
That actually might be what we're going with. He's an elf.
Okay, so let's go to the people that convening down at the intersection. What are you guys doing?
Anyone find anything?
Okay, so they are north of here, the intersection. We need to hurry.
Okay, I'll see you guys there. And Jay will start sprinting because he's fast.
Okay.
Is everyone else here with us?
I believe so.
Yes, you have Toak.
I'm also going to start sprinting with my 40 movement speed, but I'm going 80 a turn.
Yeah, 80 a turn. So
I'm going 90 a turn.
So Jay, you are almost there right now. They're falling behind. Toak is really behind, but he's like, "Go, I'll catch up." and he's running. Okay, let's go back down. Tex, you were going
I'm shooting at Jack Daniels.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right.
Natural 1 flies over his head.
Oh shit, 20. That was supposed to be without advantage.
Okay, 20. You blast it, but the knight steps in front of it and blocks it, and he says,
"Show us the crystal first."
All right, I'll reach into my vest and pull out. Will I just pull it out, or would I minor? Let me get the. Where's my dice to fate? There it is. I'm gonna slowly lift up my hat, take the crystal out, sort of just barely flash it before putting it back underneath. Or no, I'm not gonna pull it back underneath. I'm gonna take it out, flash it, and then put it inside my vest. It's here. Now let me have my fun first.
We need to check and see if it is a real thing.
Well, let me shoot him and check see if it's the real Jack Daniels.
It is the real Jack Daniels.
Oh, so I can take you at your word, but you can't take me at mine.
Bring the crystal out. We will see if it's a real thing. Then you can deal with what you have.
I literally just did this. I'm a minor illusion like 7 different crystals. I could do this, but I brought you the real one.
Okay, so
Now
some
let
of
me
these
fucking
priests
shoot this
are
guy.
moving in towards you. Just,
I'm gonna hold my gun directly at him and say, don't step further here.
yeah, we need to check the crystal.
You can check as soon as I fire a shot and see blood splurt from that motherfucker.
Meanwhile, back to the top.
You know, I hate sometimes how stubborn Tex is. I'm loving how stubborn Tex is right now.
Okay, so you all convene. Thyros, the door is off the hinges. A loud noise all over, and come sprinting up. You can see out of the corner of your eye is Jay at full blast. What is Thyros doing?
Seeing that Jay is coming up, which probably means everyone will be following eventually, Thyros is going to walk in.
Okay. Thyros walks in. You see with your dark vision that there is a stairway leading down in the middle of this warehouse.
Thyros is going to light a... would he light a torch? I don't know. He has torches. He's going to light one and head down there.
Okay, so he's heading down the stairs. So, Jay, you're running
with a
up.
sword in one hand and a torch in another.
Timmy is backing out, and you see him kind of disappear around the corner of the building. And he disappears. And Jay, you run up, a little bit out of breath, door off the hinges. Thyros just descending down these stairs.
Jay is going to pull his hood up on his cloak of elvenkind.
Okay.
And follow Thyros.
Okay. Kyurgin.
Give me one more scene before we swap back to them actually entering the basement, though.
Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna get everybody. Kyurgin, you can move yourself right to the probably right here. Okay. Jay's moving in. Leatherface, you can go like right around here. Okay. So one more turn, and they're going in. All right, moving back to inside. Tex, what are you doing? They're walking up. The priests are walking up. They're not stopping. They're coming towards you.
I'm gonna say you should stop there if you value your life. They're still going?
They do not value their life. They're coming up, not too aggressive, but they're walking slowly towards you.
All right.
Just the 4 around you.
While they're slowly walking, how exactly do I want to phrase this?
Gave you a list a while ago.
That's what I'm looking through right now. Well, since you won't get out of the way, you'll be part of the blast, and I'm just gonna launch a fireball directly between that area right there.
Okay, do it.
It's not a crazy line. I'm just launching it. He's pissed.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have Jack Daniels needs to do a dex save here. With disadvantage.
I rolled so high on the damage.
Oh,
holy
Jesus.
shit!
Death upon your enemies.
Oh man.
And wait. I'll make sure I'm reading this right. I'm gonna re-roll that 1 and that 2 just to see if I can.
All right. Jack Daniels fails.
All right, so it's gonna be an extra 3
80.
damage on top of that, so 39. 39 points of fire damage. It's a little rough.
And
Right
so
in this
did
little
my
circle here.
That's
champion.
what we like to see.
Okay, and so all you're taking right is in this blast is that knight and Jack Daniels, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to hit Jack Daniels more than anything, but the knight just was there and he wouldn't get out of the way, so I'm hitting him too.
Okay, so how much damage are we talking about?
39 points of fire damage.
Oof. So this thing blasts and smoke is just trickling, or debris trickling down, and smoke has filled the room from this blast, and it is slowly starting to clear. And as it does, the chair is destroyed. Jack Daniels is no longer there in the chair, and the knight who you hit pretty good with this blast is getting up off his knees that you blasted him down to, and he's getting himself up.
Ain't that a damn shame then?
And
then I'm booking it backwards.
okay, before you do, down comes Thyros. You put Thyros and Jay. You're still sprinting. You can put Jay there. Okay. In another round, we will have the other two come down. But as of right now, you walk down. You see smoke is starting to dissipate, and we're gonna roll for initiative here.
Do I get to my chance to move back after seeing that? Or no, it's probably initiative. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah.
You had your surprise, which was one of the best fireball damages I've ever seen.
It was insane, yeah.
Oh, I don't have the turn.
Wow.
39 out of what?
Yeah.
42 max or something?
Oh,
nice. That's what you like to see afterwards.
Kyurgin and Leatherface you guys are right outside this door. And as you guys are outside this door, a parrot flies over your shoulder, Leatherface, down and goes into the building. And this parrot also flies right by Thyros and Jay and is heading right past Tex.
So it's like,
yeah, it's right
here right now, so I haven't seen it yet.
It's coming. It's like right here right now. You see? All right. So.
Okay, right.
Yeah, right around there.
There, got it.
Yep.
So I haven't noticed it then.
Oh, you can give me a perception check. Give me a 16. Nope.
So close yet so far.
I'm gonna turn towards the stairs immediately, and I assume I'd see the parrot, Jay, and Thyros by this point when I do that, though.
If Thyros has a torch, you definitely see him.
Okay, so maybe I don't see the parrot then.
You do not see the parrot. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at that. Say, damn howdy, boys. Good timing. And then I'm just gonna use my action to dash and just run back towards them.
Okay.
Well, no. Well, wait. Let me think. I'm gonna run back 30 feet no matter what. That's guaranteed. No, I'm gonna be pissed because that guy just tried to trick me. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level using that one of Magic Missiles. You will take 64 plus 6.
That's a lot.
You will take 20 points of magical force damage as I just unload my gun as I'm backing up.
Oh, by the way, just making sure I know what happened. Was it revealed that when Tex blew up that chair that Captain Jack Daniels wasn't actually there, it was an illusion?
He doesn't know that.
Okay. I was just wondering, because, like, hey, is he vaporized, or was...
He thinks that. He doesn't know.
Okay.
He just, when he was there, the chair all apart, and Jack Daniels is no longer there.
Yep.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Okay. So, Tex, you are going to take 1 necrotic strike. It's a legendary action, and it's as a miss.
Okay.
So the champion of Bane lifts his battle axe into the air and strikes out with this necrotic energy towards you, and it just misses. Okay.
What you get for being a yeller-bellied fool.
Okay, so Jay, what are you doing?
Jay, Well, what's my movement speed again? It's been so long since combat happened.
Is it 40?
It's 45.
45.
Jay is going to go over to this lad for 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
And you know, I'll give him a good old bop with my staff.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Okay, and that's a hit.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so he's not even paying attention to you. He's turned around, and you just smack him upside with the staff. Right? Where do you hit him?
I'll just, like, as he's not looking, I'll just bash him on the side of the head.
Yeah, he takes 2 steps forward, turns around, and snarls at you.
And I'll jab again with my quarterstaff. 13
That's
to hit.
not gonna. And he sees it this time, and with the speed of his hands, he smacks it out of the way. He goes, "You're gonna pay for that."
Joke's on him, he's a cheapskate.
And I'm going to just use my movement to basically just edge around him.
Okay.
So I don't take an AOP, but on the other side, and I'm going to... I'll bonus action smack him again.
Okay.
Ignore that roll. I rolled wrong.
Okay.
Clicked the wrong thing.
Okay.
Natural 20 to hit
That'll hit.
for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Alright. So, then you swing around him really fast, so now you're actually behind him now because he turned around, and you just smack him right in the back of the head again, and he stumbles again. It's like, motherfucker! Okay. It is Thyros' turn.
Thyros, seeing that this place is generally well lit, is going to drop his torch. Could he have had his shield and his torch on the same arm at the same time? Or?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll, you know what? We'll occupy this guy, and he is going to... let me make sure I'm not doing some nonsense spells right now. I am going to, he's going to mutter something under his breath, and you see his sword light on fire, and I will cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
And that uses that. And he will make an attack with his flail at this bad boy.
His dagger, right? Oh, flail.
Sorry, dagger.
Yeah,
he has a dagger.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Use the dagger.
13 to hit for the dagger.
That's a miss. You should have used the flail.
Should have used the flail.
You used the fail.
Yeah, the fail, for sure.
I did use the fail.
Okay.
Second attack for 15.
That hits.
And how many spells does he have again? Yeah, we'll use a Divine Smite as well. Let's go overboard.
Okay.
We'll take with a Divine Smite.
Is that?
He will take 13 points of Radiant, 10 points of Piercing, and 4 points of fire damage.
Alright, so that's 27.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, fun fact, just letting you know, at the start of each of this person's turns, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, as he's now on fire.
Oh shit. Okay, so his robes, you come out, slash him with this burning dagger, and it's so sharp, it's like, it's right, they're just wearing robes, but as you slice through them, there's this leathery, tough skin these priests have, and it slices right into it. This purplish blood starts to drip out, and he sneers at you, and you are gonna pay for that as well. And he turns, and now it is their turn.
Do all of you have the same line?
Yeah. Okay. Moving in here, and moving in here, and moving in here, and here, and here, and here, and here.
So many of them.
Okay, so
Only one or
Oh
two.
god, it just keeps going.
you got it, Ashley. Okay. So
Yo, I'm
Tex,
gonna be real. You're still missing.
you are being surrounded by these.
Don't
two
say
up
that.
there you're missing.
Shush.
Okay, so one of them, the priests, reach out to grab you. Okay, and does a
God
natural
damn it.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah, it
make a dexterity saving throw of a 13 or higher.
Dex save. Come on, 10. Hey, 17.
All right. So you take no if you successful, you take no damage by the grasp. If unsuccessful, you grab. So what you do is he grab you. So he's able to grab you but not throw you. So you able to hold on. All right. So you are now grappled by this guy right here. All right. This one right here is going to make a claw attack at you with his claws. 21 for 9 damage.
Ow.
And then
glad
another
I
one
healed
comes
up.
right behind you with his sharp teeth. It's going to take a bite attack on you. 25.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
8.
Okay. Ouch.
And this last one is going to actually do another grapple and throw at you. The other one reaches out. And an 11.
Does not hit.
Does not. Okay.
Nope.
All right. And my...
Wait, so I just want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. So I am grappled or I'm not grappled because I broke the DC?
You're grappled by one of them. He was able to grab his arms on you, and he was going to try to throw you like with superhuman force, but with your dexterity save, you're able to not get thrown, but he still has you grappled. Okay? Because he did make that, he did successfully grapple you. So see how it says grapple and throw? He
Okay,
made
just
the
want to make sure I
grapple
understand.
and didn't get the throw.
Which one is he, just for my sake here?
It is the top, it's this one, the top left. The very, yep.
Okay, good to know.
All right, the champion of Bane is going to, he is going to create a defensive position right where he's at, +3 to his armor class right now. And, okay, so that's their turn. And we will put now Kyurgin into the map.
Yay.
Kyurgin, you are in the map. And
Yay.
Actually,
Map.
I could just do the whole freaking party and make it all over.
Yeah, drag them all in here. It's the
Everybody,
time. Let's go,
good
boys.
times. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so you can put yourself right there. This parrot flies over and then lands. And hold on. Into the arms of one mysterious Jack Daniels.
Oh. Oh god, I was hoping you would actually
Oh
that.
no,
Oh,
Jack Daniels is his
That's
own
what we
bird gun.
like to see.
Oh, that
He's
looks
your
as
arch-
cursed as I remember. Oh.
And he
Yo,
holds
Jack
up.
Daniels looking kind of different, not gonna lie.
Yo, Jack, you've been hitting the sauce.
Jack Daniels looks at you, Tex, and is like, it ends right now. And he fires his parrot gun right at you.
Yeah.
God,
You
bird
both
gun.
got bird
I
gun.
don't know how it could be so funny, but it just is.
I'm unconscious, boys.
Oh.
11.
I'm unconscious, boys.
All right. Tex is down. Oh, Jesus. All right. So Tex is down. So you see these priests, 4 of them, all condense onto Tex. One's biting him, the other's clawing, the other one reaches out and grabs him. all of a sudden, appearing out of nowhere is Jack Daniels with a gun. It fires right at Tex, and Tex falls to the ground unconscious. Ashley, you can put your character right here. And you two also need to, Kyurgin and Ashley need to give me a initiative. Tex, you're unconscious. What can you make? Please make me a death saving throw.
I got a 6. Oh, you want me to roll? I'll roll them. Yeah. 15.
All right, we have a save. We have an official
One save.
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Okay. What else, guys? It's up to Leatherface.
Real quick, am I the first person of our group to actually go unconscious?
No.
Jay did.
At the pyramid, I was the first person, and I got to 2 death saves.
Yeah, he
right.
was near
I was not there for that because I was like in the other realm. All right. Yes. Yeah, I remember now.
So yeah, that was fun, is what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if Tex gets hit right now and takes damage, he loses 2 death saves.
Yep. Don't worry, guys. I got backup characters. But I'd like not to use them. I'd rather enjoy Tex. His brother, Mex.
Leatherface, it's your turn.
Am I in the room with Tex right
You
now?
are. You are right, officially right there.
You are right down there.
Down there.
And there's nothing I can do to help him at this point, or can I go over to him at least?
Yeah, you can make a dash over to him.
Alright, yeah. Well, go over to him and see if I can... try to help
Human
him.
Shield Operation Meat Shield is back!
Okay.
Let's go!
So you can dash over. That's gonna double your movement speed, but you don't have an action.
Okay.
You do have action surge, by the way.
Yes. So
you
if you use
still have an action! Carry my body away!
If you would like to use action surge right now, you can.
Yeah.
Steal a health potion, feed me a health potion. Just so many options. It's too much to think of.
Do you have a health potion?
I have 2, and I have the bonus action health potion thing on me.
Yeah, but that's you. You can't.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think we gave Leatherface.
No, I don't have...
Yeah, I don't think she didn't get to that. She wasn't there for the potion shopping episode.
Yeah.
We should have done that last or 2 episodes ago. 3 sessions ago. It was a whole situation.
That's okay.
We'll learn from next time, won't we? Though.
Yeah.
If you action surge, you can attack the people around you.
Or take a defensive stance, either or. I mean,
Or you can action surge and dodge. Which
they're not an
just
expert to defend.
So
it's a specific action thing you would have to do, but it takes a reaction and a certain fighting style.
Oh yeah, Sentinel. Right. Yeah.
What is protection?
What's Leatherface doing here?
Yeah, what you doing?
I guess I'll just go over to...
Yep, you run
Slowly
over,
walk
Tex
over.
is on the
Yeah,
ground,
exactly.
he's unconscious, he's being grappled.
Yeah.
So, you want to smack one?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, smack one.
You can smack
Alright,
him twice. You get 2 attacks.
Okay, so I can just attack
Yep.
now as
Yeah,
well.
like normally.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. That's a miss. You run over and they see it coming, they duck your trident and they duck underneath it. Alright, that's your turn. Jay.
She still has another attack.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
another.
Okay.
It's a full attack action.
Alright, go ahead. One more attack. 13's not gonna do it either. So 2
Man, if only it was a
swings and miss.
conscious right now, I could give that a +4. Oh man.
Okay. It is now Jay's turn.
Jay will take an opportunity to, you know what? What are my key points looking like? Jay is going to bonus action dodge with a key point. And he will run over to Tex, taking an opportunity attack.
Okay. So you get 1 opportunity attack against you, which will be a claw. Here it comes.
Wait, hold on. Is Kyurgin
Yes.
here? Kyurgin gets his turn before I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Kyurgin, I'm assuming you would like to rage, by the way?
Yeah.
Wait, what happens if I gain temporary hit points?
You are still unconscious.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, just was curious. I didn't know how that worked.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I remember correctly, I have 2 attacks,
You do.
Mm-hmm.
And
and
a
I
bonus.
can have a bonus action attack.
And a bonus.
Okay.
Yes,
So with my hand axes, I'm going to run over here and slash this guy in the face with one of them
Okay.
with an offhand attack.
Give me an
With...
attack. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
is
11
this-
damage.
Is this offhand or proper hand? If it's
That's his
offhand,
bonus hand.
I don't think you have 2-weapon fighting.
Wait,
Um,
what's happening?
If you don't have 2-weapon fighting, you don't get to add your strength mod to
To your
damage
bonus.
rolls.
Yeah, it's
So it'd
Okay.
be 8
12.
points
Well,
of
then my
damage.
strength mod is 3,
yeah.
so
8
so
points
I should still add my rage, yeah?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Then I'm going to throw my hand axes, which would be a dex thing.
It would be strength since they have a thrown property.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Alright.
Which one are you
I'm gonna
throwing
throw
it at?
the first one at... Who's this guy underneath Tex?
That is Leatherface.
This is Leatherface.
Do not hit Leatherface.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna throw my hand axe there, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the second one there.
Okay. Roll your attack. 19 to hit, and the 12 does not.
Okay.
Okay. So you run over, slice one
Oh,
of them.
remember, everyone... All the people in the party around me get bonus temporary hit points
Yep.
equal to...
It's like 3, right?
Yeah, something like that. I'm actually looking up on my D&D Beyond right now.
Either 2, 3, or 4. It's something.
I think it starts out as 2, but now it's 3, and I think it goes
Omora,
to 4 at 11. Don't quote me on that, though.
It's 4 at 10th level.
Ah. Yeah, we got 3.
We're quoting you on that. How dare you?
Okay, so one of the you run up, slice one of the priests, turn around really fast, and with one hand throw axe. It lands square in the guy's chest, and he shrieks. And the other one flies over its shoulder and lands somewhere deep into the church area. It is now a bonus action. You already did all the You're good, right, Kyurgin? Okay, Jay.
Yeah, I'm
you're
good.
Up. You're up, Jay.
Jay will now take that AOP. Can we just
Yep.
do, like, are we keeping those rolls from before?
If you want, I don't care.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Can I use my action to give Tex a health potion, since I have health potions on
You
me?
can.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the situation with Tex right now is one, they're all surrounded around him. At least this one has him grappled. This one tried to grapple him and didn't, and they're kind of over him. And this one bit him. This one is distracted with an axe in his chest. So they are all around him. For you to get in there in health potion, I'm gonna say probably not. With all the with all the priests around.
Also, I would not be able to just stand over Tex's body, right? Since he's grappled by
Yeah,
someone.
he's grappled. Yes, you're not gonna be able to do that.
How much do we not like Big Boy Chad back here?
I hate this one more personally, but I mean it's up to you.
Well, I think Jack Daniels is too far, just barely too far.
Just barely.
But I think with the why not? Let's go for it. Let's go crazy. Can you can Big Boy Chad right here make a wisdom saving throw, please?
You got it. Here it comes. 4.
You see Jay, let me just make sure, lift his left arm and like make a lassoing gesture and throw it at him.
Okay.
And this like bright white air circles around him and holds him, and I will cast Hold Person.
Okay. He is now being held.
Yes, he is now paralyzed, I'm pretty sure.
Can you just bring up Hold Person so I can read it? Okay.
I can place it in the Discord because
Yeah,
I don't
do
have
that
it.
for me. Fine. Okay, is there anything else you want to do, Jay?
That is currently,
Jay.
I guess I'll like edge around to like right here.
Okay.
But that is my turn.
Go ahead, Thyros.
Oh, yo, it's Thyros here. Definitely not Jay again.
Does he have healing word?
Paladins don't think they can get.
No, they got
Cure
Cure-
Wound.
yeah, and the other one, lay on hands.
Yep. Yo,
Touch
let
me,
just-
Thyros. You're my only hope.
Thyros is going to he is going to take his action and dash.
Okay, he gets a opportunity
past this
attack,
guy.
right?
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna attack right now. Go ahead.
By the way, did this guy make his con save? Because he had to make a con save at the end of his turn. I don't know if it's
He's on fire still.
It's
oh yeah,
it's not his
yeah.
turn.
I don't
It's
know if it's
officially
been
not
his
his
turn
turn yet. He had
Okay.
he had one turn, didn't he? Alright, here's his con save.
Yeah.
13.
He's fine. The fire goes out.
Okay.
Yep.
Question.
His save DC is not
Alright,
high.
he's gonna claw at Thyros here. Does 17 hit?
17 misses.
Okay. Claws
He's got a
misses.
19 if I recall. Maybe 20? Or is it 18?
19.
19. I was right first time. First guess.
Alright,
Good.
so he breaks free. What's he doing?
Thyros is just gonna dash all the way up here to help his boy out, and he you don't really got many
bonus
spells.
actions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an action, so yeah, that's it.
Okay. So it is
Dang it,
Talog.
hold
He
on.
goes into his back. He goes into his backpack, winds up a spider, and it comes crawling out towards you, Tex, and you heal for 13 points.
Oh,
As the
thank
spider
fucking
claws
Christ.
onto you, and this glow enters you, and we are going to end it